This is Worldwide Classic. I'm Southside Tre. Let's get straight to it. This Saturday is the Royal Rumble, and based on how this event has been built, you could hardly notice at all. We're not even gonna spend too much time going over the entire card. We just gonna talk about the main event. And for me, that would be the Royal Rumble match itself. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know which way this is gonna go. Under normal circumstances, that would be a good thing. But under our current circumstances, we don't know what the hell is going on. And it's not a good thing. I think first and foremost, Roman Reigns should be the only person that wins the Royal Rumble. And I know that's kind of lazy in a way, because Roman Reigns has been the man for so many years already. But what other choice do we have? You could throw names out there like LA Knight, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You could also throw a name out there like AJ Styles, but we're gonna talk about his situation shortly. Right now, we're just gonna exclude him from this particular conversation. Off the top of my head, I really can't see anybody else but Roman Reigns. Nobody else has been put in a position to even look like a real threat to the WWE Championship. If Drew McIntyre hadn't just won that championship, I would have been 100% certain he would be the one winning this Royal Rumble. And it should just be no way that Cody Rhodes is even brought up in this conversation. You could throw a name out there like Gunther, but if you've been tuning in to Worldwide Classic, then you know I ain't trying to hear that. I know I've brought up for the past few weeks that reports have said Braun Breaker is favored to win the Royal Rumble. I just hope that's not the case. There's plenty of other things WWE could do for Braun Breaker that'll make his WrestleMania just as successful. Based off what we seen on January 5th versus CM Punk, we don't need to see Braun Breaker back in a championship match anytime soon. I would like to throw a name out there like Randy Orton, but based off the guys that are champions, I just don't want to see Randy Orton go against either guy. So I'm gonna bring us right back to my prediction. I think Roman Reigns is gonna win the Royal Rumble, and I think he's gonna go after CM Punk in the World Heavyweight Championship. The signs are kinda always been there, even going back to last year's War Games at Survivor Series. CM Punk and Roman Reigns had a few interactions where they were not on the same page. This year at War Games, both of those guys got along pretty well and actually showed a sign of respect between the two. And as small of a detail as both of those things might be, this is the WWE's version of long-term storytelling. Even though it's not very strong storytelling, I do think this is the way that it needs to go. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk actually gives you a WrestleMania feel. It actually gives you the type of vibe for the biggest show of the year. We've seen CM Punk do exactly what CM Punk is capable of. He's been holding it down on Monday nights. For the past 3 weeks, he's defended the world title, and besides Braun Breaker, he's had pretty good matches. Now, I'm bringing up CM Punk because I believe whoever wins the Royal Rumble is gonna go after the World Heavyweight Championship. I could be completely wrong, but for some reason, that's just what I'm feeling at the moment. Seeing Drew McIntyre be the WWE champion and then seeing the feud with Jacob Fatu and Cody Rhodes, I think it's a strong possibility Jacob Fatu could win the Elimination Chamber. And for once, it makes perfect sense. The Elimination Chamber is the exact type of event that Jacob Fatu should win, because Jacob Fatu should always be looked at as one of the more dangerous competitors in the WWE. Now, of course, Jacob Fatu could win the Royal Rumble and accomplish that same goal. But I think the Elimination Chamber is the perfect stage to make an impact on the dangerous side. I feel like whenever it's a big show in Saudi Arabia, it's always marketed and set up for the biggest stars. This is why we've had a few matches in Saudi Arabia that we wouldn't have seen back in America. Matches like Shawn Michaels and Triple H versus Undertaker and Kane, or any Goldberg match for that matter. If that's not getting the point across, it's been rumored that next year at WrestleMania, In Saudi Arabia, The Rock has been heavily requested to participate in that event. And that's pretty much been the trademark of WWE shows in Saudi Arabia. The biggest stars are always highlighted, whether it's past or present. And in present time, Roman Reigns is that guy.